Spoil Dad with the Chemist Warehouse Father's Day fragrance sale. On now. It's Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins.
Hello, good morning, all you lovebirds.
Oh, it's a day of love. Good morning.
It is. We are basking in the last 24 hours of love dominating the world. The engagement between Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. We've been busy dissecting that. But in particular, for those of you that listen to this show, and for us, we have our proposal taking place today.
Oh, so 2 weeks we've had this guy saying, I'm going to propose to my partner. She doesn't know it's coming. And we've been dropping clues every day as to the person's identity. And we don't think she's onto it yet.
No.
He doesn't seem to think that she's aware and this is going to come as a surprise. And we're celebrating the love aspect before we find out after the show today when we actually go to do the proposal that she might run.
She may actually run.
She might say no. He is not convinced that she's interested in getting married.
Oh, there's so many other things that have crossed my mind as well. Like, what if she actually has been listening to this for the last couple of weeks and knows it's her? Like, what if she puts two and two together well before anything actually takes place?
What, and doesn't show up?
I don't know. Like, this is the thing. Like, it's you can't miss the next couple of days on this show of how this is going to play out. Like,
No, today let's just bask in the love. Let's just make it lovely.
Let's do that.
Let's work as if everything's going to go fine.
if you got your hair did, maybe went out and got a new dress yesterday,
Nails
maybe got
is
your
what you need to
nails
focus
done
on.
and all of
Nails.
that sort of stuff because you're anticipating something, you're welcome to get in touch with us anytime. And also hit us on the text 04800 21 945. Our latest proposal clue, if you missed it yesterday, we'll play that for you at about 10 to 7.
It's Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins.
Varsity, Perth's #1 sports bar. 3 burgers, 3 radio personalities, and so many buns. It's Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins. Buns of Glory.
Oh, boy. Bring on the buns, baby.
We're so excited because as of Monday, you will be able to go to any varsity and try our burger sliders. And you get all 3 of them in a lovely little kit. You get your little tray with your 3 sliders. You get chips.
Yep.
And you get Pete's burger, Ben's burger, Kimber's burger. And all you have to do is vote for which one you love the most.
Now, yours is the halloumi burger, which I must admit sounds tasty. It does sound tasty.
Real tasty.
It's the Kimberleevable. Yesterday, Ben revealed to us the cousin cheese.
He's no fool, is he? I know the angle he's gone, and I know the people he's appealing to.
He got me fired up. Have a listen to this.
Boy legends.
Ben Cousins.
Football star Ben Cousins.
The AFL footballer
Ben Cousins.
Ever wondered what a winning burger tastes like?
Brownlow, 6-time All-Australian, 4 times.
Cousins has done it again. A burger worth the headlines.
Introducing the Cousin Cheese at Varsity Sports Bar. Packed with Benkin bacon,
Yep, crispy like a perfect tackle.
caramelised onion, a beast of a beef patty, melted cheddar, and a secret 9 Island sauce.
Ben Cousins.
It's bold,
Ben Cousins.
it's messy,
WA is going to love this.
it's bloody delicious. I'm Ben Cousins,
Please make him welcome.
and this burger kicks goals.
The stars, Cousins.
Only at Varsity, get around it.
Unreal.
And this burger kicks goals.
He went for it, didn't he?
He went after it. He knows his demographic. I'll give it to him. I'll hand it to him.
I did think the Benkin bacon is what got me.
Yep, the
We don't call it bacon anymore. We call it Benkin.
Benkin. So the cousin cheese alongside the Kimberleevable. Now, after 8 o'clock, I'm going to reveal mine.
Okay.
All right,
I'm very
and,
excited.
I'll give you a little teaser.
I
Just a
think
little-
I
just a
think
little
I know
taste.
what angle you're going to go.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, for everybody else who doesn't, here's a little taste. Little taste. It's about bringing it's about putting the fun in buns.
It's bringing all the semen together, isn't it?
Oh, God.
It sounds like a sea shanty.
Jeez, you were there when I was putting my ingredients list together, were you? Oh, God. All right, so after 8 this morning.
It's Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins.
On Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins, it's yay or nay.
It's a love story, baby, just say yes.
Good morning, producer Rami.
Good morning, guys.
There's
for
love
a
in the
very
air.
special round of Yay or Nay, because, I don't know if, Cupid's looking after our show or something, but a lot of love is in the air at the moment. So, of course, Travis Kelce proposed to Taylor Swift yesterday, which there'll be more about from producer Brooke with what's trending after 7 a.m. But also today, our proposer
It's going to happen.
is going to propose.
After the show today, this person we've been speaking to for 2 weeks is going to propose to their partner, and hopefully she's going to say yes.
Hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
So I've got a couple of proposal-themed Yay and Nays.
Oh,
All right,
lovely.
first one, public proposals.
3, 2, 1.
Nay.
Yay.
Nay. Oh, God, no.
If James ever was to propose to you, Kimber,
He wouldn't dare.
where would you prefer it happen if
Anywhere
it had to be
but
public?
Anywhere but public. They are cringe-worthy.
So, for example, right, the last 2 weeks of what we've been doing has been all an elaborate setup.
Yes.
And then later on today,
Yep.
it's actually James.
Yep.
And he proposes to you. How would you take it?
You're going to get a no. It's a no.
We're going to
James
get a
is
no, or
well
is James
aware.
gonna get
James
a
and I
no?
have had conversations about this. He's
The last
well
few
aware.
weeks, probably if you are
We've
the
had
one.
we've had these conversations the entire time we've been together. Public proposals freak me out.
Yeah.
They are weird.
Yeah.
They're impersonal, and I find them uncomfortable and cringeworthy for everyone involved.
You know, I mean, in fairness, we have been saying for the last couple of weeks that the person getting proposed to may say yes, may say no, or may run.
Exactly. Hey, how
I
did
don't
you,
care what happens on radio. I'm not going to make it special for you. I'm just going to say no.
how did you propose to your wife? The setting, just the setting. Were you, is it public or private?
It was private.
Okay, 'cause
and
I feel like you'd be a public person.
No, I wanted that moment for us.
Cute.
Because it sort of reflected the fact that we lived over east
Yeah.
at the time, and we'd spent a couple of years cultivating this relationship,
Yeah.
and that was where I feel like we did our best work, like in terms of really getting to know each other and going, this is a thing, this is us, I want this for the rest of my life. So,
Cute.
It was private. Yeah.
So private, we don't want to know what you
is the
did.
answer. Second one.
Oh, sorry, was I meant to tell you
He
what I
said,
did?
"How did you propose?" And instead, you told a whole other story. Moving on.
Yeah, moving on. Thanks, Kimber.
Anyway, so about the
proposing.
I laid
second one,
roses. and-
proposing
Yeah.
without a ring.
3, 2, 1.
Yay.
Oh, I've got two different ones as well.
Yeah,
you say
nay?
I said yay,
Yeah,
and
and
you
Nick
said
said
nay.
nay.
Look, I'd love to think that it's spontaneous and it's sweet that you're in the moment, but that's when you make bad choices.
I agree.
If you haven't thought it through enough
Yep.
to purchase a ring,
Yep.
and I don't care what the ring is, I'm absolutely you can spend $100 and that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you haven't thought it through, then it means you're not really thinking it through.
And it loses its meaning. What are you getting?
Does it, though?
What are you proposing for
I don't-
without the ring?
I
If
don't
that's
think
the whole idea.
The ring's a symbol, obviously.
Yes.
I just think it's nice to have the ring. I just
But
think
haven't you ever been caught up in a moment, Pete, where you'd be like, you're going out for ice cream with someone you're dating, and then you're in it, and you're just having this feels, and then you're thinking, and you're and now you go for it. It means you haven't thought about what marriage means.
But that's not necessarily true, because marriage is everything that comes after. That moment might be the moment that just goes, oh, this is the exciting, romantic, this happens. I reckon there's got to be people out there that have had that moment and it has worked out for them. There has to be. There's too many people in the world where that hasn't happened.
There'd be plenty that it didn't as well.
And so for that case, I go, maybe a ring's not always necessary.
It's always necessary, in my opinion. And it's third and final one: filming proposals for social media.
3, 2, 1.
No.
Nay, except that we're going to probably
I know,
do
right?
it today.
Yeah.
I was going to say, we'll film it today because everyone else needs to see it. But generally, if you're not on a radio show, cringe.
Yeah, I see plenty of it in
A lot of it.
influencers online and stuff like that who are doing it for the likes and I mean,
Well,
look,
if there's
we
no
had
video, did it even happen?
yeah, but
Yeah, well, I've got
look,
friends who have posted, and it's like, ugh.
but I will say this: Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, clearly that engagement very, very staged.
That's very different,
and
though.
I've been caught up in it.
I love it because they're controlling the narrative. They'd rather do that, even switching off comments if you've noticed.
Yeah.
Just to kind of get it out there. So no, TMZ and all those, kind of the gossip queens are not going out there
True.
and trying to
I
decipher
suppose
things.
Phil and Betty up the street don't really need to control the narrative, do they?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly right.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins.
Have you been waiting for the question to be popped? Well, wait no longer. On Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins, you might receive the proposal.
The proposal is happening today after our show.
Can I just throw this out there? 13 10 60 or on the text line 04800 21 945 if you think it's you, okay? And even more so if you've gone to the trouble of maybe getting your nails done or buying a new dress or like just something, because we know it's a she now.
Yep.
If you think it's you, can you get in touch? Even if you have the slightest inkling and you have plenty of doubt, doesn't matter. Still would love to hear from you. I want to know how your morning's going.
I hope you hear from that person, but I suspect that you won't, because I think the biggest hurdle that we're going to face is that he says she's not expecting a proposal.
Yeah,
I don't
true.
even know that she wants to get married.
Yeah.
So this could go wrong. We're going to record everything after the show today, and then we'll keep you updated tomorrow on how it went.
Yep.
So stay tuned.
I can't wait. Now, every day we've been putting clues together from the proposer. After 8 today, the very last clue. But yesterday, we got clue number 8, and you were speaking to the proposer about how you have a concern. Take a listen.
I'm a little concerned that you're going to give it away by not acting normal.
Yeah, that's probably a real concern to have. I am going to try and wake up and just not even think about it and just, I'm a pretty bad actor.
Great.
Anything yet, or there's been no inkling that I can tell of her being onto us.
Right.
I might explode on the way, but I'm going to try to get this right.
Hey, proposer, we're going to get second last clue, actually, in just a few moments. Make it a big one. But you mentioned yesterday that you've bought the ring. Where have you been keeping the ring?
Everywhere. I've overthought every single place I put it. I had it on me for a couple of hours. I hid it in a cupboard. I put it in a shoe. It's moving around the house. So I've given up and I've taken it to work. It's got to stay there.
Okay. Good.
Doing it too much.
All right.
All right, let's do it. Give us the latest clue, proposer.
Whether it's a yes, a no, or a run, we will always have 2 fruits that we will enjoy.
Now, that clue, I spent so much of the time after he said that being like, oh, apples, you like, what happened with you guys and watermelon? Yeah.
They love a mango.
And then you came out with an absolute banger of a theory, and I think you're spot on.
I suspect that they have kids.
Right.
I think they're the fruits of his loins.
So yeah, I reckon you're on. I reckon that's a massive one.
Regardless of what happens, even if you don't want to get married or whatever, don't worry, it's going to be fine because we've still got our kids.
So take that. If you're leaning in on this, take that. Other things, knowing that, you're a woman being proposed to, he's a he, big fans of live music, and the Fremantle markets was another one, frequent the Fremantle markets, So plenty of really good specific clues in there for you to start putting together. And then today, geez, if your partner comes up to you today and goes, hey, let's go out. Let's go out. You want to go out?
It's going to be suspicious.
It's Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins.
Now, fantastic show. It's on right now at the Regal Theatre in Subiaco. Here You Come Again. Now, this is the story of Dolly Parton. You get Dolly Parton's music. You get the charm of an absolutely wonderful lady. And so we thought, who better to bring in than the person who is playing Dolly? Tricia Paoluccio, welcome.
Hey, thanks for having me this morning.
Now, you guys, is the whole cast come over from America?
No. This is an all-Australian cast, except for me. I got a special permission to come over here to do this because Dolly gave me permission to play her. So I guess that's how we got the rights to do this.
Hang on.
Yes.
Dolly gave you permission?
Yes. Oh, of course. You can't just do it. You have to ask permission. So I've loved Dolly my whole life, and I always had this ability to kind of talk like her and sing like her. And during the pandemic, my husband, Gabe Barry, who's a wonderful Broadway director, got a grant. We got a grant from the government to write a show. And he said, let's do that show that you've always wanted to do where you could play Dolly Parton. So we came up with a script. We wrote it. We brought in our friend Bruce Valanche. He helped us write this little comedy, this little gem jukebox musical. And our lawyer said, I think Dolly would absolutely love this. I know Dolly Parton's lawyer. Let me get him the material. And we did. And she saw the Zoom, read the script, heard recordings of me singing and talking like her and videos of me talking to Dolly, and she loved me and gave me permission to play her in this role and gave us the worldwide grand rights to all of her music.
Whoa.
So that's how we're able to do this. It's a big deal.
That is a huge deal.
So have you spoken to her personally?
No, I've never. It's through her people. I think she's notoriously very hard to get a hold of. She doesn't even have an email. You have to fax her. It's very dramatic. No. I've never met her, but the contracts have both, her big signature and then mine underneath, and I'm like going to frame it. It means so much to me. Yeah.
That is so exciting.
So you tell the story of Dolly.
Well, hold on. I want to clarify that because it's not Dolly's life musical. Dolly's written a bio musical about the story of her life that's happening right now in Nashville. That's not what we're doing. Our story is not that. We couldn't write that story because she was already doing that. My envisioning, what I thought an audience would enjoy, and I hope you'll agree when you come to see it, is I thought it would be fun to see what it would be like to see Dolly in a real life way, helping someone in their time of need.
I would love to put myself in that position of being helped by Dolly Parton. Honestly, she just seems like that sort of person where a hug from her would just make it all seem okay.
That's exactly what our show is. Our show feels like it's a big hug. So you have to be open to that. Dolly says at one point, she goes, just get over yourself. Let go of yourself. Take the ride.
Listen to that.
And that's what I want people to do. If you come to see my little show, Here You Come Again, I want you to come with an open heart, open mind, sit there and be like, okay, what can I get from this? How do I relate to this? And then I think it can change your life. I mean, I really believe in this show.
Oh, I can tell.
I get goosebumps listening to you put on her voice, honestly. I close my eyes and I'm like, she's here.
I think the best thing about this too is that it might be helping Pete with his nerves because he gets quite nervous about this segment that we're about to do.
Pete, I hope you get real nervous because I'm going to beat the pants off of you.
Oh, right.
I heard what this little contest is, and I know I'm going to win. But go ahead, you can try.
Dolly, as Monty Burns said in The Simpsons, you don't have to beat me to get my pants off.
It's Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins.
On Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins, we're going to feel it. What? Okay, we're going to fill in the... What's going on? We're going to fill in the gap.
Filling in the gap, it is where Pete and I take turns to sing and then we remove the music, and so you have to keep singing a cappella, and then the music comes back in and you hope that you nail the timing when it comes back in.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Now, Pete, I sent you a special song yesterday because I was going, well, Here You Come Again is on at the Regal Theatre, the incredible musical of Dolly Parton starring Tricia Paoluccio, who is here with us today. Now, Pete, I know that this game makes you particularly nervous, but I was like, so I'm setting you a Dolly Parton song because why wouldn't we?
Yeah, okay.
Does he know what the song is?
He does. He's had yesterday.
So he's had time to practice it? Oh, I expect perfection, then go ahead.
Anything less than perfection?
I mean, really, it's a Dolly Parton song. If you don't know every syllable, I don't know what to think of you.
Yeah, this is why I'm super nervous, because I feel like Dolly Parton being disappointed at you would be the lowest point of my life. It would have to be the lowest point of my life, I reckon. And I've had some lows.
Oh, no.
Right.
Okay. Well, Pete, I set you the very difficult task of 9 to 5.
All right, ready?
Let's go.
All right.
Jump in the shower and the blood starts pumping. Out on the streets, the traffic starts jumping. With folks like me on the job from 9 to 5.
Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Barely getting by. It's all taken and no giving. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. Working 9 to...
That was really good. No, that was pretty darn good. I'm proud of you, actually. That was so good. I didn't expect you to have such a big voice. You sang out.
I just feel like you'd say that about it anyway.
No,
Like,
honey,
you're
I
so
thought that was
lovely.
real good. Now I'm feeling nervous. I didn't realize. Now I get. I thought we were going to go in and out, in and out. Just know the
no.
words. This is a timing thing.
It's a timing thing.
Oh, dear. Now I'm feeling a little less confident.
I think you did very well. You're
You
close,
did good.
Pete.
You did very close.
Goodness
Okay.
me. I'm sweaty. Why am I so
No,
sweaty?
Pete, it's okay. It's okay. You got the job. You booked it. Don't worry.
Thanks, Dolly. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
My turn?
Dolly, it's your turn.
Oh, dear.
We are giving you the very fantastic song, of course, Jolene.
Take my man, but you don't know what he means to me, Joe.
So it'll be kicking in here.
Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man.
And you've got another round in there.
Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him just because you can.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, and then you'll have to hit that next lyric there, just so that we hit the timing right.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
You know, it's a little. Okay, now I'm not trying to make excuses, but my timing, my tempo from the show might be a little bit different than the record. So, not that I have an excuse, but that's
I
my
tell you
excuse.
what,
If it's
we
not
are going to
perfect.
get to hear you sing beautifully, though. So
Come see my show, okay? If you want the best. Okay, but let me try this. I'm going to try it.
Okay.
Okay,
Are we
let's
ready to
play
go?
that music.
Here we go. Fill in the gap.
You take my man, but you don't know what he means to me, Jolene.
Jolene, 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 Jolene. Oh, I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm really off.
Gee, you sounded
my
beautiful,
goodness.
I'm
though.
ashamed.
No,
Oh.
don't be ashamed. You are stunning.
Do not be ashamed. That sounded
Oh, yeah,
gorgeous.
He's the only one for me, Jolene.
Oh, wow.
You're gorgeous.
I have
Well, thank you.
goosebumps.
I hope you do. I'm trying my best. You know, I've been doing this since I was 6 years old. I didn't know you weren't supposed to copy, so I just started doing it. And I figured out that I could do her like little crackle and the scratch. I don't know. It's just the funniest thing because my voice in real life is not really like Dolly's. But then all of a sudden I just think of her and she just kind of comes out.
Oh, it's fantastic.
I need to say to people listening to this, you got to go see this show. Like just being in the same room as you, hearing that voice is just spectacular. It will
thank
leave
you.
you floating. Honestly,
Oh, that's the nicest compliment is that people say they felt like they really get to be with Dolly Parton for 2 hours. So if you can't get to Vegas to see her in December during her residency, come to Perth.
Perfect.
Come to the Regal Theatre, you know.
Here you come again. Go and see it. It is at the Regal Theatre right now. And it's only going for a few more, like another week or so. So,
Yeah.
like, you've got to get in fast.
It's Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins. You can fly away with me.
5-star Flyaway.
Powered by Liberty. You've earned a well-deserved 5-star break. Get 5-star service with Liberty's free thinking loans. Find flexible loans at liberty.com.au. Eligibility criteria apply. Fly away with me.
this is as big as it gets. Get you and your bestie ready. Pre-pack your bags. And get ready to catch Ed in New Zealand before he hits Australia for the Loop Tour in January.
Won't that be incredible? Seeing the show before anybody else. But we're talking about flying you and your plus one to New Zealand. We're going to put you up in 5-star luxury at QT Auckland.
Oh.
We're going to throw you $1,000 spending money. And also, you get to go and see Ed Sheeran live. And to get you there, we'll give you a private driver to take you to the gig.
It's a massive way to do it. And to think there's so many people who weren't able to get tickets to Ed Sheeran's Loop Tour here in WA. And so this is your next chance, and it's a big one. Let's get people into the boarding lounge. We're taking 3 today. Sharon, congratulations, you're in.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
Oh, you're very welcome. Good luck.
All right. Who else we got there, Kimber?
You know what? Let's throw in Tasha. You're going.
Hi, great. Thank you so much.
Get in
Very
that boarding
excited.
lounge. Good luck.
All right. One more here because we're taking 3. Hayley.
Yes!
Congrats, mate. You're in the boarding lounge.
Thanks so much, guys. Thank you. Woohoo.
Hayley, I tell you what, you got your passport ready just in case?
No, I've got to get one.
Okay. Well, then, yes, be ready because if you're in that boarding lounge, I mean, you're only a step away from winning the
I
trip.
know. Yeah, I better get online and get that organised, eh?
Good luck.
Yes, Hayley, good luck. All right. So there are more chances coming your way. Keep listening after 9 for the next chance to get into the boarding lounge. We're picking up the tab for your dream 5-star escape. Get 5-star service with Liberty's free thinking loans. Visit liberty.com.au. Eligibility criteria apply.
It's Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins.
We're sifting through the media haze to tell you what's trending.
Producer Brooke, good morning.
Sorry, that was my fault.
Pete, are you trying to silence me?
No,
I won't say Easter egg again, I promise.
It's hard to get you to talk about your best friend Taylor Swift without saying Easter egg.
Yes, well, my best friend Taylor Swift is getting engaged, but she's trained me well. I do. I look for the Easter eggs, and all of the fans are the same. Like the speculation, everyone does little, research, and it has, been very fortuitous for us in the last 24 hours.
Well, this is the thing, right? Because about this time yesterday was when the world was going into meltdown.
I haven't slept.
They're officially engaged.
I've got one really important question.
Oh.
Were the photos of their engagement staged?
What do you mean staged, though?
Well, because I think that he proposed to her somewhere else, and then they set this up with like extra flowers and her to have her dress and her hair done, and then they released engagement photos.
It was too perfect.
Yeah, that's a good question. Look, we have found meaning in those engagement photos. So, and
of course, you you and your people.
Well, look, let's go with the date first. He
Okay.
proposed on August 26th. Fans are like, it's not the 13th. What's going on? 13 is their favourite number. Well, on the 13th of August is when they did the podcast.
Yeah.
And guess how many days after they announced their engagement?
Well, 13 days.
13 days, guys. You got it right. You're catching on.
13 times 2 is 26, and there's 2 of them.
Mate, you are in this with me.
No,
you are in
This is legit how it works.
I'm in the tent.
Well, also,
I'm in the tent.
there's a Taylor Swift logo, and fans have literally drawn around the logo, and it is the same shape as the ring. Bang. Another one. And the promo shoot that we're calling, their engagement shoot, which may or may not have happened. Well, it's very similar to her Lover photo shoot that she did for the promotional tour for Lover, which was her Lover era. She is now in her Lover era because she loves him, and it's all really beautiful. Nothing this couple does is by mistake. So look, it's all going to come out. But one huge get.
I like to think that their love is organic.
I hope so.
But
Yeah,
everything else
think
is
it
orchestrated, but
I
their
think
love
so.
is organic.
Oh, it feels that way to me.
Yeah.
I think so too. I know because we're best friends.
Sure.
Now, huge get. A shout out Channel 9's Today Show. Like, what a get. They got Travis's dad, Ed Kelsey, and I feel he's Australian TV show. Very proud that they were able to get him on. And look, he talked about how happy he is for them both and how good Taylor is for his son. And he knew, and also Taylor's dad, Scott, knew for a while. Have a listen to what he had to say.
It was a couple weeks ago that Travis got it done after a few weeks of prodding from myself and from Scott Swift. He was going to do it, but wanted to find the perfect, the perfect way to ask her and to make it special. And we kept trying to tell him, when you do it, that's what makes it special. So don't fret on where, or just get it done.
He sounds like the most NFL dad.
Massively.
But hang on, he said he got it done weeks ago.
Yeah, weeks ago. So remember I told you about the haircut, that his hair, the fans are basing on like what his hair length
So maybe
was
they
like?
did get engaged on a 13th, straight after the podcast.
Oh.
Just left the studio.
Yes.
Knocked it over.
Yeah.
Kimber's in. She's in the tent.
Welcome
She's in
to the tent. Try the cheese. Try the cheese.
Oh my God, if you'd told me there was cheese here, I would have come ages ago.
Always cheese here.
Now, do you want a little bit of drama?
Always.
course.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. All right. Now,
Go on.
everyone is liking this post, this engagement post. You can't comment. Comments are off. Sorry. No comments.
Okay.
But guess who has not liked it? Blake Lively. Now, there's a rumoured rift between Blake. They were best friends. She's the godmother to Blake's daughters.
Yeah.
But she hasn't liked it. She hasn't publicly shown any love or affection.
Hang on.
So this will really shed light, I think, this whole engagement, the wedding, like Selena Gomez, Everett fans think that she's going to be maid of honour, and maybe Kylie Kelsey, who will be her sister-in-law.
Oh my God.
we
I
just-
haven't liked it either. I don't want people to talk about me. I don't want people to think I don't like Taylor. I need to get on it.
Are we sure they haven't been missed? The only reason why I say that is because it's been shared 9.9 million times, and it has over 31 million likes on it. Like, are we sure that she's just not in there somewhere?
Look, I'm not the level of, I'm Taylor's best friend, so I don't really have time to be going through all the likes, but there are people who would be watching intently, waiting to see if Blake has liked that.
Right.
And I'll let you know if she does.
Katy Perry's liked it.
Oh, yeah, the Royals. I mean,
The Royals
they
have
announced
liked
their
it.
relationship with the Royals, so the Royals
These
have
two
all
can't
liked
ever
it.
break up. I hope they know that they are locked into this for life more than any other marriage.
Right. It would be the end of the world if they break up.
Like, we just, no one can cope.
All right. Okay, so keep sleuthing.
I will.
As
I will.
more of this stuff comes out, we want to hear about it, okay?
I promise.
All right. Kimber, just move over and just pass me the cheese on the tent.
Yeah, sorry. In 13 minutes, we're going to do.
It's Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins.
Now, tonight on the screens of 7, the 4 and 20 Legends game for prostate cancer will take place. The Vics will take on the All-Stars, which are made up of players from around the country outside of Victoria, including here in WA. And they feature names like Farmer, Corns, Hill, Rioli, but unfortunately, no Cousins. Ben Cousins has had to pull out, and he spoke exclusively to us as to why.
Well, I was supposed to be. I should be in Melbourne now. After overcoming my hernia operation, 6 weeks of light duty, so I hadn't done much. I stepped up my training in preparation, and unfortunately, I've done myself a mischief. Disappointed, but I've hurt my knee, so I've never had an operation on my knee. I'm going to need some surgery at some point, unfortunately, and don't get to have a run. And for a great cause too, prostate cancer awareness. And it's going to be a fun night.
Yeah,
it really is.
I know you're disappointed. You know, you'd come in earlier in the week and had sort of confided in Pete and myself and said, look, I've hurt myself and I don't think I'm going to be in this game. And I don't think at the time Pete and I realised that it was that serious of an injury, that you are going to require surgery. So this, and I take it, this only happened because of the training you were doing for the game. This wasn't just like you doing your normal workout at the gym.
No, I hadn't been doing much running at all I hadn't done any because of the hernia. So then just in a short space of time, had to ramp it up pretty quickly if I was going to be out running and having a kick. So, just,
Mate,
I wasn't exactly sure what I'd done, but it was quite sore the last week. So I've since had scans and realised I'm getting old, unfortunately.
I think too, we're disappointed for you because, you know, you had said to us that you weren't necessarily you were, this was the first time I think that you had genuinely shown interest in going back to play.
Yeah, well, it'd been some time since I'd had a kick, but it was just a good opportunity to get involved. The footy industry was going to come together, or is coming together. To not be there is disappointing, but dust yourself off and move forward. I'm hopefully be involved next year.
Yeah. Have you reached out to, is it Nick Revolt's your captain?
He is. Yeah, I spoke to him this morning.
Yeah. How did he take the news? He'd be distraught, wouldn't he? Geez, to not have that run through the midfield. Come on.
They're pumped up, looking forward to this game. So I'll be sitting back watching it regardless, like most people. It should be a good fun night for a great cause.
If you had to pick someone else, right, to take your posse,
they have to, mate. He's given him no notice.
Yeah,
they're like, where do we find another legend?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, mate, if you think you've done your knee, just point at my body, and it's like, you know when you spin the globe and then just hit a point to stop it. You could do that with my body and just go, there's the injury.
Is there another player though that you reckon that'll step up?
There's plenty that are involved. Yeah. There'll be all hands on deck.
Who should we put a phone call into to take your posse? If we could get him on a plane today, who do we put a phone call into?
Well, Dean Cox's season's finished. That's right. If the big fella's going to...
Just a cheeky drive-by on the way through. Cop that, Coxie. Yeah. All right, mate. Well, that sucks. But, geez, you can't help these things. But, thanks for chatting to us about it because a lot of people were waiting for that game to watch it to see Benny Cousins get up for a run. So.
And also it explains why this entire studio smells like Denka rub. So, thanks.
Still definitely worth a watch tonight and support prostate cancer research as well. The 4 and 20 Legends game on the screens of 7.
It's Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins.
Have you been waiting for the question to be popped? Well, wait no longer. On Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins, you might receive the proposal.
It's been 2 weeks of our proposer. He said, I want to propose to the love of my life. And we've been dropping clues every day. At the beginning, we didn't even know he was a he. We didn't know she was a she.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So,
all those things.
but it's all happening today after the show. And we'll bring you some bits tomorrow, let you know how it all went down, because we don't know what it's going to look like.
No, it could be a yes, could be a no, could be a run, and we didn't even get an answer. And there's just so much in this, so much writing on this. And here's the thing. You listening to this right now, it could be you. By the end of today, you could be engaged.
How bizarre. You're
It's
going to
wild.
find out that it's been you this whole time.
All right. Final clue. Final time to chat to the proposer before it happens. Good morning, proposer.
I have done about 7 nervous wheeze already.
Did you even sleep last night? I mean, it's happening in a couple of hours.
I reckon I looked at my sleep score this morning on my watch, and it was about a 15 out of 100. I had a broken sleep. I dreamt all night about all the different scenarios. I will be honest, I think she knows something's up. I don't think she knows about the radio stuff, but she has noticed I'm a little bit jittery, and she's asking if I'm okay.
Is to be jittery an unusual thing for you? Are you usually a pretty cool, calm, collected character?
It depends on the task. I have a job that does have moments where I'm nervous, and I've just kind of said that, there's a job coming up, I'm a bit nervous about that. So,
like, say, for example, you were getting engaged today. Like, would you be nervous about?
Proposer, do not blow this. I know that this is your life and that you want to get married. We all want the happy love story, but also we have put weeks into orchestrating this. And if it gets blown up because you can't keep your cool, like, you need to just breathe, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm good. I don't know how we're going to go leading up to the moment. I will absolutely not say anything, but I cannot wait to blurt it out. I know you guys have a great plan. I'm really nervous about the plan, but I mean, all I have to do is be there and ask the question.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
and
a big
hopefully
plan.
capture it on some of the microphones we've hidden around the place, because it would be great if other people get to hear it, mate.
I've spoken a lot about this, but I want everyone to know how much I love my partner. She's just the best. I love her with all my heart, and I'm a bit of a sappy guy, and I've looked forward to this because I just want everyone to know how much she means to me. So today, I'm hoping it's a really special day, and I hope she doesn't fail. Let's see.
Of course.
All right, proposer. So many clues so far, all on Pete and Kimber podcast on Listener. I will say this, come the end of the show, for those of you who haven't had a chance to track all the clues, we'll go through all of them, all right? Just like last break of the show, we'll do that, okay? So you're ready and you're set. But, proposer, our final clue to wrap this thing up before a little bit later today, you pop the big question. Go ahead.
It makes sense that I'm proposing first because I said I love you first.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, you do take us as a bit of a sappy bloke. That's the kind of thing. It doesn't surprise us that you've said I love you first.
Yeah. Well, look, when you see me, I don't know, will I match what you think I am?
I don't know, but can I just say, when you see us, don't look at us.
Yeah, don't.
You cannot make it apparent that you know who we are or anything. We all have to play strangers.
Yeah.
Can I wink at you?
Absolutely not.
No,
Don't even look in our direction.
Absolutely nothing, mate.
Okay.
Nothing to give it away.
We'll give you all the hugs and the excitement and the, afterwards, but we all have to just go complete stranger on this.
Yeah.
I don't want to do too much information, but I really need to wee again.
All right. Okay, we'll leave you to it. Hey, proposer.
Yeah.
We will catch you in a couple of hours for the biggest moment of your life. It all comes down to this. Good luck.
The wee's coming out.
Get out of here. Get out of here. So there it is. After 2 massive weeks of learning about this couple through these clues, the final question, and it all comes down to this. This is all you've got left for those of you listening. Is it you or is it someone you know?
I just hope it's good news.
Yeah, me too.
I don't want to come back on air tomorrow and have to tell people that it went awry.
Yeah, the big reveal. You'll find everything out tomorrow, only here.
It's Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins.
Varsity, Perth's #1 sports bar. 3 burgers, 3 radio personalities, and so many buns. It's Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins. Buns of Glory.
For the entire month of September, you can go into any varsity.
I know what you're thinking, because you're thinking to yourself, geez, once Pete drops his burger, there's going to be a lot of adversity in terms
Here
of
we
me
go.
getting votes, but it's okay. It's going to be okay.
It's true. We're going to have a 3-pack of sliders where you can have the Kimberleevable halloumi burger, the cousin cheese cheeseburger, and Pete, you are about to launch your burger. And as of Monday, you can go into any of the stores, grab it, and then you vote for which one you think is the tastiest.
Yeah. Now, before we sort of like you and Ben argued with me over my great idea to bring like a prawn cocktail burger to Varsity, then we had to split it into 3 and do the sliders thing.
I like the cocktail part. That sounds great.
Okay, so it is a prawn cocktail burger with crumbed prawns. All right, I'll give you that much.
Okay.
But do you want to stand up for this? I'm about to play my pitch.
Mate, I've heard Ben's. I've done one. I get it.
Are you sure?
Just sell me your burger.
Because there will be a before you heard this, and then there will be an after you heard
just
this.
sell me your burger.
All right, okay.
I'm
Here
ready.
it is. Petey's prawn cocktail burger. Enjoy.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, Captain.
I can hear you.
Aye, Captain.
Oh, my Varsity burgers from under the sea.
Pete's Prawn Burger.
The lettuce is crispy and fresh as can be.
Pete's Prawn Burger.
I've drowned it in sauce and added some chips.
Pete's Prawn Burger.
Crunchy crumb prawns, your new favorite dish.
Pete's Prawn Burger.
Ready? Pete's Prawn Burger. Pete's Prawn Burger. Pete's Prawn Burger. Pete's Prawn Burger.
Okay.
Did you get goosebumps? I got goosebumps.
Look, I just got caught up in it all. I'm allergic to shellfish, and even I was like, all right.
Well, I know you're coming up in hives. I can see that.
Also extra points for the child labour
Yeah, I
that
know.
you've thrown in there.
Thanks a lot, kids. I really appreciate you diving in on that one.
I mean, I got kind of caught up in the sort of excitement of it and wasn't really listening, though. So crumbed prawns.
So you get, and you're not just one, like a couple of crumbed prawns.
Yeah.
Right, freshly crumbed prawns. They go into the burger.
Yeah.
And then you get fresh lettuce. All right, so it's the cocktail part of it. And then the cocktail sauce,
okay.
Which is like an aioli with a bit of a spicy kick.
There's not a lot of ingredients in there, but you're going for the
Don't know. Have you ever seen The Bear?
Plain and simple.
Have you seen The Bear on Disney? Like the cooking show? Okay,
no.
so it's all about less. Like you got to take more off. I mean, you're packing yours full of
flavour.
God knows what.
Flavour, I think you'll find that's
Same
called.
with Ben with the cousin cheese. For me, I've gone,
right.
you know what? This is going to do the work here. I know what I'm doing. So Monday's a big day. The burgers will launch.
Yeah, for the entire month, you can go into Varsity and vote, and the king or queen will be crowned at the end.
Let's be honest, we know it's king, right?
How very dare you?
It's Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins.
Off the back of a wildly successful Petey's Prawn Cocktail launch of a burger that you heard just moments ago. We are inundated. We've had to shut down the phone lines, Kimber, about people who want to try this burger ahead of next week. It's
From
wild.
Monday, you can go and experience it for the entire month of September. Enjoy at Varsity.
Every Varsity location around town, by the way, and there are 9 locations, and then you have to vote.
I can't think about
Have
it.
you been waiting for the question to be popped? Well, wait no longer. On Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins, you might receive the proposal.
We have bigger fish to fry before.
Oh, I love what you did there.
your
See,
burger.
you're invested. You're invested in my burger.
Because today we have to pull off a proposal.
I can't believe this is actually happening.
For 2 weeks, we have had a man in WA who wants to propose to his partner. They've revealed throughout the clues that we've been getting every day that he is a he and she is a she.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't even know that at the start.
No.
And the proposal is happening today after the show. And it's such a covert operation.
It really is. But we've got everything ready. Like, the people are in place. The place is organised. The microphones have been hidden. The cameras are ready to go. Like, we're rolling on everything. And you will hear it tomorrow on the show.
Yeah.
All right. And, of course, one of the big questions that everybody has, which the proposer himself revealed to us very early on, day one, is whether or not this person is going to say yes, they're going to say no, or they're just not even going to have at it and run. Like, this is very seriously something that could happen.
He has his suspicions because he said, while we've talked about it before, she's not interested in getting married. And he's thought, well, you know what? I am. And he's pushing through anyway.
Yep. Okay, so this morning was the final time we caught up with the proposer. Every day we've been getting clues. This was proposal clue number 9.
It makes sense that I'm proposing first because I said I love you first.
That is a big one. The thing that I didn't get to ask the proposer at the time was, did she say I love you back?
Oh.
I didn't get a chance to ask that question because that to me is something quite specific. It could have been a dead giveaway.
And don't want to stereotype, but it's probably less common that the man says I love you first.
True. Yeah.
They might play their cards a little closer to the chest. But if you're putting that together with some of these other clues.
And there are people, because they're texting us as we speak.
So some of the clues that we've had, this is going to be scary, which we thought could have meant anything like they work at a theme park or they like horror films or something.
Yeah, it was very general, that one. As was this one, we had an audio clue. Miley Cyrus party in the USA.
We thought we had someone who said they thought it was them because they're about to go on a trip to America together.
I mean, what a great honeymoon opportunity, right?
Maybe they've got a US passport. We don't know. Then they dropped the bombshell that the partner that she often goes to the Fremantle markets.
That's a massive one to me. That, for me, was very, very specific.
I say more than twice a year is often.
Actually, that's a good point, isn't
I
it?
can't remember the last time I went.
When we first met, it was electrifying. The partner and he are big fans of live music. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Then there was the clue that we thought we didn't really understand because there might have been an accent in there because he said, hello, you.
Now, have we figured whether or not that was actually hello or hello?
It's hello.
It's
meant
hello?
to be hello, but he says it a bit strangely.
Okay.
So if that's a giveaway, hello, you.
Clue number 7 was it's a she, person that this person's proposing to.
And clue number 8.
Clue number 8 was a big one. And I got to hand it to you. You nailed this one. I couldn't work it out. I reckon you've absolutely nailed what this means.
Clue number 8, he told us yesterday, whether it's a yes, a no, or a run, we'll always have 2 fruits to enjoy. Mm-hmm. And I think they've got 2 kids.
2 kids.
I think they are the fruit of his loins.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Okay,
we'll find out.
Geez.
Today.
Right. So sometime in the next couple of hours, it's going to happen. Oh, by the way, can I just say one thing? This is really important because we're going to be there.
Yep.
If you see us, don't make anything of it. Like, don't.
Yeah,
like,
don't
as
look
in,
because
don't,
we could be somewhere that, wherever we are is where it's taking place.
Yeah, like I know you're going to want to come up to me and get a photo and get my autograph and all of that sort of
Since
stuff.
you launched this burger, your ego is like, kaboom. But you are right. Don't everyone play cool.
Don't ruin it.
I'm more worried he's going to blow it, honestly. I think he is not going to be able to keep it together.
Does she say yes? Does she say no? Does she run? All revealed tomorrow on the show.
Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins. 6 to 9 weekdays. Spoil Dad this Father's Day with the Chemist Warehouse fragrance sale. Shop the huge range of big brand fragrances at the lowest prices. Chemist Warehouse, helping you spoil Dad this Father's Day.